What's up there, fellow digital marketers, future entrepreneurs? I'm Orlando, the regular Joe Schmo, affiliate beginner entrepreneur. And thank you for stopping by this channel. This channel is basically to chronicle my beginning journey as an entrepreneur, especially starting with my mentors' Funnel Freedom Traffic Challenge, which actually ended today on the 16th there. So this is actually the day before. Today's guest speaker is Anik Singal, who has been in the game for 15, 20 years. So he has a wealth of knowledge and has a special type of offer that many of you already can either have access to or are on the brink of having access to. Tell you in a second. All right. So here it is. Anik Singal. I should have pulled up his information as well, so that way, in case you wanted to follow him and things of that nature. So he's a 7-8 figure entrepreneur. Has several companies. He's actually starting a software company. He did drop that in the actual training that he was doing and everything such as that. I just wanted to start the timer and just to kind of put you on edge here.
What?
But let me stop. But he wasn't not able to give us any more details regarding it. But what really stood out was what he provided was an SLO. I don't know if you've ever heard of an SLO. I had not heard of an SLO prior to this, or at least it referenced in that way. And what it is a self-liquidating offer. So it's pretty much basically an offer that you either offer for free or at a low cost in order to introduce another offer, the major offer or an upsell later on. And it made perfect sense when he said it. And the thing of it is, once you actually, if you take, Jonathan's 72-hour challenge, again, I'll leave the link, in the description below. If you take his 72-hour challenge, Jonathan gives you a self-liquidating offer, which is a free course. So that free course pretty much allows you as the affiliate to actually, capture that email of, someone who takes that course and things of that nature, and you begin to send them emails for your 15 products that you're promoting within Jonathan's program. So I will do a video of that, just showing you kind of the inner workings of it, how it works, how it looks, and things of that nature. But I definitely just wanted to kind of chronicle the challenge itself, bring the tips and tricks of what was provided, the information, because it's such a great value. And like I said in the last video, Jonathan will be taking the replays down and actually, boxing them up and selling them at some point, maybe either as a webinar or master class or something to that effect. However, he's only opening up 300 spots. So if you want to have access to the replays, so that way you don't have to pay whatever he's going to charge for it, the only thing you have to pay is $1.
What?
$1. Uno dollar.
Okay.
That's it. Just pay $1, and you can have access to this, and you can refer back to it and actually keep it in your library, on your computer, so that way you can reference it at any point in time. More than likely it'll be like a Google Sheet or something to that effect, with the links to the actual replays. So that in itself is a huge benefit, because you won't be able to actually retain all of the information, writing notes and all that sort of stuff. It's good to have notes to refer back to, but if you can actually hear it and refer back to it and watch it in action, then it helps to kind of, it becomes more impactful, so to speak, in that regard. So yeah, I couldn't, things started to come together the more the challenge went on. So, and know it's all about content. It's all about, making sure you want to get the email list and things of that nature. And another key point that Anik actually provided was that at some point you're going to, you will have to go to paid traffic. Now, what he basically said was, I know we've kind of been pushing organic, and that's kind of been the message there, organic. His viewpoint was you don't want to rely solely on organic. Like, you will have to at some point maybe integrate some paid ads into what you're trying to do at some point. Once you're ready, once you feel comfortable, once you have the resources to do so that way you're not just relying on one or the other. I think for the most part, for myself, like I said, I was kind of using, paid ads at one point. And even though it was kind of working, I was getting the views or whatever, I wasn't getting any results, as far as, people saying, hey, let me see what this is about. Let me buy, let me purchase or whatever. So I don't really know what the ad actually looked like. So yeah. Hey, it's a rookie mistake, rookie error. Sometimes we just have to, those little bumps in the road, we kind of have to, when we trip over something, what's the first thing that we do? We kind of look back and see what we tripped over, right? So that way we realize, okay, I see what I tripped over. I need to be on the lookout for anything that looks like that again, so I don't trip up, over that again. So guess what? I'm focusing now more on organic right now, just to kind of continue to grow. YouTube shorts, reels, stories. Not sure about TikTok and stuff. I definitely want to do Pinterest, because I'm thinking that, since it's kind of like a search engine, it's not as big as, YouTube and Google, of course, but there's a lot of traffic that goes through Pinterest that you can actually use, Pinterest and Etsy. So definitely want to keep that in mind. I may actually do a video on that at some point, but those were the two things that really stood out that Anik actually mentioned. The SLO, the self-liquidating offer, which you would actually get with Jonathan's program. He actually, helps you build a landing page, free course, all that good stuff. So we'll have a self-liquidating offer there. And he also said not to just solely rely on organic traffic there, integrate paid ads in there as well at some point. So you definitely want to kind of make sure that you at least break even there, so that way if you spend $20, you want to kind of make $20 somewhere. So you may lose money. That's just part of the pay to play, so to speak. But hey, at some point it's going to even out, it's going to balance out, and I'm a firm believer in that. So it was a tremendous amount of value. I know I say that a lot in all the videos, value for these entrepreneurs, these business owners and stuff. We're not talking about people who are showcasing their Lambos and their high priced cars, and what vacations they went on, or what mansions they live and stuff like that. Sure, they have accomplishments, and they may say, hey, this happened. That was part of their journey. So now it is up to you and I to formulate our own journey. And all that other stuff is going to come in time, but we want to make sure we kind of get the information. Once we get the information and we figure out what works best for us, what works best for you may not work for me. What works for me may not work for you. However, the end goal is still the same. To get the email list, to promote products that you actually believe in, and take it from there to put what works best as far as a strategy that will, get eyes on whatever product or service that you're promoting. So it was awesome. I can't say enough about it. I got one more video to do, and that's with Jonathan himself, which was the last day. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Just a regular Joe Schmo 9 to 5, beginning entrepreneur here. So thank you for tuning in, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know what you found of value in this video, and I'll leave some links in the description below, not only for the 72-hour challenge if you want to get that free course, but also, if you want to kind of get the replays also of the traffic challenge that at some point is going to be taken down. So don't know just yet. At some point, I'm going to figure out how to take this sleep timer off my computer. But anyway, I'll figure it out. It's going to come at some point. But that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next video, and happy marketing.